The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey guys, you're tuned into Date Night with me, Noelle Bonus, and
Miki Taka.
And in case you're wondering who we are your average crazy random girls who are originally from San Francisco but relocated here to Manila. And,
because we're crazy, and if you're wondering why, well, stay tuned because you might know a little bit more about us.
And you might recognize, you might recognize my voice from the morning show with Good Times, Mo Twister, and also I sing with a group called Foreplay Ladies back in the States. So hey guys, hey to the Good Times morning show listeners, if you guys are tuned in.
And you might have seen me at a club a time or two, I don't quite know, I just got here to Manila, I'm still kind of like learning the scene. Or you gamers out there, you might recognize me from Need for Speed. I was on tour with them for quite some time, and yeah, thanks for having me here in Manila. Now I'm gonna let you go.
You have your sexy bedroom voice going on right now.
Why are you making fun of me? I lost my voice. I just got back from Houston and my voice didn't come back with me, so I'm practicing my bedroom talk, as I've been told.
Yes. But yeah, pretty much we wanted to just put this podcast together to give women an open forum to kind of express themselves, us at the same time giving advice from a woman's point of view, as well as hearing your guys' stories if you guys have any problems. We have our guests here, Guji Lorenzana.
Hello.
Yay! And Janine Cruz.
Hello.
Yay! Who will be here to answer your questions and also contribute to our topics, which are going to be a lot of fun today, so stay tuned for that.
And we have a couple interesting things in store for you as well. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but when I was young, one of the fun things I used to do with my girlfriends or my guy friends is we played Truth or Dare. So to keep things a little bit interesting, to also give you a chance to get to know us a bit better, we're gonna play a game of Truth or Dare every episode, every week. We're gonna give you a chance to get to know like anything. Ask all, we will tell almost all, you'll see.
And dare us to do, okay, we will pick dares from you guys, which we will kind of do on our own outside of the studio, and we have a point of view camera so you guys can see it from our point of view, and we'll post the videos of the dares that we choose from you guys, so send those truth and dares in over and we will...
Yeah, we actually have a hashtag set up for that, so it's gonna be hashtag Truth or Dare Date Night with Noelle and sign Miki. We'll give you more information later in the show when we get to that point, but it's gonna be some good times and we're looking forward to sharing that with you.
And since it is date night, it's our first episode, what would a date be like without some drinks? So I thought, I did bartend a little bit in the States, so I wanted to share with you guys something easy for you guys to make at home. The one that I chose tonight is just a simple sex on the beach. Perfect for our topic.
I don't know, I've never had sex on a beach.
I haven't either. Have you guys had sex on the beach?
I want to.
Me too.
I do too, but the question is, I feel like there would be like a problem with sand.
Like getting in your butt crack or something?
Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, let's get to the drinks. So how do you make this thing?
So pretty much it's pretty easy. You just need orange juice, cranberry juice, and your liquors are just plain vodka with peach schnapps. You put an ounce is about a shot glass. An ounce of vodka, half an ounce of the peach schnapps. And you just fill it evenly with...
Schnapps.
Yeah, even though they look the same. But, and you just fill it evenly with OJ and cranberry juice. And
OJ!
So you need those 4 ingredients. And the cool thing is, if you don't have all 4 ingredients, even if you just have the peach schnapps and the vodka, that's pretty much like a fuzzy navel, but a screaming fuzzy navel. So you can kind of mix and match. I'll get into more of like the more intricate drinks in the next few episodes, but for now I kind of just want to share some drinks with you guys that's easy for you guys to do at home. So that's what we're drinking tonight, and I hope you guys grabbed your drinks too, because I told you guys to earlier.
And with that being the case,
cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to the first date night episode.
And I'd like to also thank Gucci and Jen for being here.
Of course.
This is really
I hope you're
wonderful.
ready for further topics.
I'm excited. Let's do it.
Okay. First question.
Okay, so since this is date night, we thought we would kind of just stay in line with the whole concept of dating. And, you know, this is our very first episode. So we were kind of curious, you know, for you guys, as well as for our guests and as well as for our crazy selves. Not that you care what we think or anything, but what is like your expectation, like when you're going into a first date? Let's say there's this like guy or girl that you're really into, and you finally, either they've gotten the guts to ask you out or you've gotten the guts to ask them out. what are some of your expectations? Like, what do you expect when you go on that very first date? I'll start with you.
Like,
Well, usually if I'm the guy, I'm the one who's usually planning it, right?
yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Do
So,
you plan it or do you go with the flow?
well, I think that if you're a guy and you're a gentleman, you need to plan the date. I mean, you're trying to impress the girl. Usually that's how it works.
What's a first date with Gucci like?
I like to keep things simple. I know my first date was with the girl I'm seeing right now. We took her out. I took her to I took her to the movies.
Where'd you guys watch?
I forgot actually.
Well, it's not the event; it's the person. that you
Exactly. I
remember.
mean, but I remember. I remember what she wore. I remember. I remember like the certain details of the movie. I guess maybe I wasn't paying too much attention to the movie. That's probably why.
Oh, cute.
That's
What
a
you
good
guys do in
answer.
the theater? Why weren't you paying attention?
I'm not gonna say. No, we weren't doing anything
Leave that to your
explicit.
imagination.
But yeah, we enjoyed the movie, but I was pretty much paying attention to her for the most part.
Cute. And so obviously you guys are still together. She caught your attention
Yeah.
for the second date, and the rest is history.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, that sounds like a good first date.
Yeah, that was kind of rated G though. You know, it's kind of.
It's okay. There's a second and third that can get PG and PG-13 and triple X nowadays. How about you, Jenny?
I don't know, I expect to be impressed.
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
I think it really matters if the guy really plans something for you, like on the first date.
Yeah.
Because, you know, as they say, first impressions last. So
Right.
there, I expect to be impressed.
Like, do you want your date to be like, do you want it to be more casual on the first date or more like dinner, like fancy dinner?
No, casual, definitely casual.
Yeah.
Because if I go for the fancy dinner one, I think it would be awkward.
Yeah.
Because we'd have to, you know, pretend like we're
Prim
I know,
and proper.
prim and proper and can't really move casually.
Right.
So
So, like, for example, if let's say you guys are on a date and you're not feeling the girl, do you guys have like a method, like a hitch method, and just kind of ditch them, or like you just don't answer their phone calls going forward after the date, or what?
Well, I know. I'm gonna get into detail of being a guy, but
Go
if
for
it's-
it.
If,
We want to know from your mind, and then it'll kind of translate. to our
if the girl is for fun, which
for fun, what does
Come
for
on.
fun
Wait, what's for
mean?
fun?
Let us know what for fun means.
Yeah.
if the girl is
That means a drink. What's
That
what's
needs
for
a
fun? Okay.
if a girl is for fun, there's methods for that. There's methods for taking the girl out and then getting what you want. And I have to admit, as a guy, sometimes there are moments when I am. Can we say bad words?
Yeah, you could
Where
say.
I'm an asshole. So
That's not that bad of a word.
No, because
Could you imagine that?
no, I mean, no, an asshole, a dick, you know, an asshole.
That's a little bit.
Well, anyway, most guys, I have to admit, I have two sisters, so I try to tell them straight. I tell my sisters most guys are assholes. When they're first starting out being single and they're dating and they're in the dating world, syempre they're gonna be assholes and try to experiment and try to get what they want, and that's why most guys, when you first meet them, be very, very cautious, girls, because even though they may look so innocent and they may look so gentleman-like, they're assholes in the very beginning.
Are you protective over your sisters?
I'm very, very protective.
Are you the
of my
oldest?
sisters. I'm the eldest of my siblings.
Okay, well, props to you for being so honest, because
No,
it's guys like you that help girls.
Yeah, that's
kinda
right.
just
That's right.
realize
And
what's really
since
out
I'm
there.
with the girls, and then they have to know that when the guy wants one thing, one of the signs that you.
But yeah, I was gonna ask, what's this? What
Yeah, what
are
are
the
the
signs
signs?
that they only want one thing and it's not long term?
Well,
what should we look for?
for the first date, never go and have your first date watching a movie at the guy's house. That's always a way to get the girl in the bed.
Noted.
Because after that, there's a few drinks, and then the lead say, "Hey, let's watch the movie in the bedroom." And
Okay.
then there you go, it starts.
And that's
Wait, the first time
date.
yeah, you invited me to a movie. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Just kidding.
Yeah. But never do that, girls. Never do that. Yeah.
Okay, so how would you differentiate, say, like a good guy? What if there's a guy that's been like kind of very interested in you for a while, but you think he's a jerk, and he asks you on a date, and maybe he's like genuinely trying to get to know you and not just get in your pants?
Well, I don't know. Maybe for me, initially, if I'm trying to get to know a girl, then I'm actually hands off. I'm more the type that I'm not gonna try to show so much affection.
So
I'm
leave
not
her
gonna be
curious for more kind of thing.
kinda and
Or play
and-
hard to get.
And I take the friend route in order to get
okay.
in order to get to know the girl more than if I want that one thing. And usually if I really like the girl, then I'm not gonna try and get in their pants.
Okay, I have
Okay.
a question. So, okay, for example, I think us girls,
This really works, huh? Just one.
see for us girls, like, I don't know, but for me, I'm not the type to make the first move. Even though I'm crushing on somebody
Yeah,
so
me
hard,
too.
like,
I just can't.
yeah. So I was gonna ask, do you think you have game? Like, do you have a way for your crush to be the one to make the move on you first? Like, what do you do to get noticed? Even though you're not the one to make the first move, but like something passive that you do.
Like, for example, we go out, like, group of friends.
Yeah.
I really prepare, like, makeup on, my hair's all fixed, and I'm all dressed up.
Yeah.
And then, maybe sit beside him, just like,
Just kind of,
talk lang.
but then
Like
not
that.
too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a limit.
I'm not the type to be like, hey, I like you, let's go out.
Oh my god.
Like, I can't, I don't have balls when it comes to that.
You know what?
You, on the other hand,
What?
I've heard stories
about
about you. She has like 7 balls.
The,
She has more
the
balls than a lot of
seventh one is on
guys.
its way to dropping, but I do have a few sets of balls, and yeah, I'm
No, but
bold.
that's-
Like if I
that's-
like someone, I'm not gonna be shy about, but I'm not gonna jump on their lap.
But that's
Are you
one.
sure?
That's one thing.
Yes,
that,
I'm
like,
sure.
In the in the Philippines, it's so hard to do that. Like when I'm originally from San Francisco also.
Oh, yeah.
area, like with you, right? Because I dated somebody in their group a while.
I think I know.
We were gonna keep
Let's
that on
drink
the
to
low
that.
level.
Cheers to that. Cheers to you. Hello. Yeah, when I was living in the States, I dated.
That's how I met Guji, by the way, through our common friend.
Common friend. But anyway, back at home, you can go to like the bookstore and then approach a girl and say, hey, nice book. You're reading a nice book. What book is that? Diba?
Is that where you get your girls, Guji?
Huh?
Bookstores? Is that where you guys
Yeah.
met?
Have you ever met a girl
Nice
from
You guys
bookstore?
met?
Oh no, not us. Not
Okay.
us. We met somewhere else. We were actually probably drinking one of these when we met.
Oh, okay.
But no, when you can go to a bookstore, you can approach a girl and say, hey, that's a nice book. What are you reading? And start a conversation and ask them out on a date.
Uh-huh.
Here in the Philippines, if you go up to a girl and you ask them, wow, nice book, they're gonna run away from you. They're gonna get scared. You can't
Why
do that
is
here.
that?
So what's the approach here? That's
Yeah.
different about the approach in the States.
There's a
What-
courting stage.
Yeah, here in the Philippines, it's always that friends first thing. You go out with friends in a group, diba?
Yeah,
And then you
true.
get to know the person, and then when you get to know them, and then all of a sudden they go.
Yeah, there's that point where everyone's like,
Uy, may chemistry sila.
Yeah. Or they're walking like,
Oh,
"Uy."
bagay, like that, right? Until all of a sudden it just happens,
Yeah.
But then in the States, you can actually go up to somebody, you can approach them, and you can
Not
talk.
get punched in the face.
That's why it's more common that girls would approach girls back at home because
Would
when, I mean, girls
That's
approach
it.
guys. Yeah.
For the girls to
Sorry.
approach girls.
Maybe it's San Francisco.
No, it does happen there too.
It's San Francisco. Yeah. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, a girl can approach a guy in the States, and it's no problem.
Right.
Here, a girl does that. It's like, is this girl?
Yeah,
like-
it's because of the culture.
the culture is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, very very different.
Yeah, I know.
So-
Oh, go ahead. Go for it.
Okay, so this is a question for you, Janine. Okay, so he's saying like the approach is better to be like a guy, just like friends. But do you feel like from a girl's perspective, sometimes a guy, when he does that, he can get caught in friend zone?
Oh yeah, they have that
Yeah,
friend
but-
zone.
I
That.
like that approach better
Yeah.
because at least I don't have to, like what you said a while ago, that when you just want the girl for fun and how you ditch the girl. With me naman, I like it better to be friends first, so at least
Yeah.
I can
Get to know
measure
each
up.
other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, if he shows some interest in me and I don't really like him that much,
Yeah.
but he's a good friend.
Then you're
Yeah.
still in the friend zone, so it's all good.
yeah. So
Okay.
You know, there's a word for friend zone.
What?
My friend zone word is kuya. When I start calling them kuya, don't go further than that.
Nice tip.
Because usually, yeah, and like in text messages, when I feel like they're starting to make lambing or like I miss you text, I'll be like, kuya, stop. Like I'll do the kuya thing,
But
and
it's-
it works every time.
But you call your driver. You call your driver kuya too. I'm sure.
Shoot,
Yeah.
no, his name is
friend zone
Boy.
him.
They must be in friend zone as well.
Yeah, but that's my friend zone word, just in case. If I kuya'd you,
You
don't
know.
try.
Yeah.
It's for
Actually,
the best.
it also works for guys too. I call girls ate.
Ate.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
There's code words, and you guys should read up on
And
that.
then I call my gay friends ate too. So
It's all really messed up.
Well, when you refer to someone as family, you're kind of putting them in a zone where they can't really
Yeah.
think of you in a sexual or romantic way.
Yeah.
it becomes incest. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's weird.
When I start calling you like my brother or something, or yeah, just don't try. It's not
Fair
good.
enough. Fair enough. All right. So, what about like a first date? Now, if we go back to that topic, like, have you ever had like just a bad experience on a first date? Like, let's say like a blind date or a blooper. Like,
Have you gone on a blind date?
yeah.
I'm scared.
I've never gone on a blind date. I've always
Would
had,
you though?
Would I? Yeah, I think I would. I'm just afraid of it though.
Me too.
I don't. It's hard to go into something that you don't really know what you're going to expect.
Unless
And-
you're going just for the deed.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah,
going,
if you're-
I've done that before. You go for the
Oh.
deed. Yeah.
A blind date for the deed?
Yeah,
Oh, so you have gone on a blind date.
but
Just
it's
for
not
the deed.
But it's not the same, you know.
But it's still blind.
But it's not really a date.
But it's not really a date. It's more of a booty call.
Okay.
Because the blind date's usually set up, diba? It's not like I'm gonna call someone and say, hey, let's go on a date and it's blind.
It's like, I picked
Yeah, I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna call. No, something like that. Usually it's set up from a friend. Hey, I'm gonna set you
Yeah.
up with somebody, and you guys just go on a date.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary. But if it's booty call, then
That's scarier. What are you talking about? I think
Well,
that's
it's scarier
terrifying.
for the guy, for the girls, but for the guys are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get some.
it's scary for the girls.
I don't know.
Have you
I
gone on a blind
would
date?
beg to differ.
No.
Would you
I
try?
look like such an
I
asshole
don't
right now.
know. It depends.
Oh no, who's setting you up? Probably.
Yeah, it depends.
If yes, I would go on a blind date if, let's say, the person setting me up was like maybe my sister was setting me up with one of her
Like
friends,
someone that you trust.
or a good one of my best friends was setting me up with a girl.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I would probably go. Like, but it would have to be a date like, wait, may extra ticket ako and I can't go or something like that. Maybe you want to go to the concert with them or the movie.
So it's not awkward.
Then you end up going and then you hit it off. Yeah, that actually is better. But if it's a blind date where, oh, let's have dinner and you're gonna have whatever and then what's bad there is if you're going to a dinner that's expensive, you don't want to spend for that.
Yeah.
Like I want this, and
If you got like
Yeah.
Pippi Longstocking that answers the door when you ring the doorbell, it's like, oh man, we're going to dinner.
No, I've been on a date. Like, we took a friend out to PF Chang's, the one that just opened. But it was a group date, so we tried to set my cousin up with this girl.
okay.
And when she came, so all of us were just because we're gonna split the bill anyway, And
Okay.
we ordered.
How many people? Like a bunch.
There's
of
just
people?
four of us. There's four of us.
Okay.
It's like kind of a double date thing.
Okay,
So
got
we
it.
ordered all appetizers because we're just gonna talk and
Uh-huh.
get to know each other. And when she arrived late. She brought a friend that's another girl, and then they ordered like the sea bass, the steak, and everything like that.
The most expensive thing on
Yeah,
the bottom of
and
the menu.
then my friend is the one that because he wanted to be like the bida, he paid for everything. But I felt bad for him. See, imagine if you went on a
Right.
blind date and then the girl is
That's
like,
true. That's true. At the
Yeah,
same
true.
time, it's not just the guy that's playing the girl. It could be the girl using the guy for the
Like that.
for his money.
In that case.
oh, that's messed up. Girls don't do that.
Whatever. Those are the ones that like, oh, I'm gonna just get some. That's
No.
messed up too.
Yes, but to clarify it, whatever, or to
Disclaimer, go.
just disclaimer it.
Go.
These girls know what they're getting into, right? Am I right?
In the fine print.
I'm sure you have friends that these girls they know what they're getting into. They know that they're going into the
I
state.
know of people, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. And
Because
I think everyone does.
I may sound like an asshole for saying that, but
It's fine.
I would not go into that if I knew that girl had no idea or she has no inkling that it might go to that or it's just like inviting a girl to watch a movie at your house in your bedroom on the bed.
Not on the floor.
And the girl says no, I don't want. If the girl says yes, then that's she's expecting more.
So do you like test it out first? You're like, let's see if she's gonna go this way. If not, oh, maybe we just grab coffee. Other times when you tried that and it didn't work, and all of a sudden it's just like,
No, I don't know. You just have this feeling. You just have this feeling that okay, this girl probably is into that.
do we
So
give
it's like a special psychic power that some people just have.
I think
do we give
everybody.
off
But no, I think you're right. There's
No, I
sex
think
sense or
everybody has a
something?
sixth sense for that. Naman, you can tell if
Sex
a guy
sense.
is sex sense.
Sex sense.
If a guy is sincere or if a guy is looking for one thing. That's why girls, sisters, please use that sixth sense. Pray to
Yes,
God.
I can
so that
they're
you-
lucky to have you as an older brother, your
Yeah.
sisters.
Yeah.
And I saw it was one of her birthdays too.
Because my older brother and then I
Oh,
have
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Are they protective of you?
Yeah, kind of.
Are you the youngest?
Yeah, an only girl.
Oh wow.
Ah.
And I also have boy cousins,
Total
right?
opposite.
And when we go out in bars and
Yeah.
I know what they're up to, I was like. And when someone comes up to me and does the same thing, I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Mas alam mo na no?
Alam na.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. I have cousins, I have brothers.
Yeah, yeah.
So wait, what do you do like when a guy comes up to you? Are all eyes like faced on you, and the guy gets scared off, or
Yeah.
so they don't
But
even get a chance.
The thing is, because of my dad,
all right.
they automatically get intimidated.
Oh, that's a good
I'm sure.
thing.
Good and bad. Because sometimes
For,
like,
for you, it's kind of
First, guys are gonna want to.
good if you're interested,
Exactly.
bad if
Good if
you're
you're
not.
serious.
Yes. Good if I'm interested. I mean bad if I'm interested in.
So what? How does that? That's so hard.
Yeah.
Then you're the only girl going
Super.
out. So you're like cock blocked the whole night.
Cock block.
I can say anything I want here now. I
Yes.
got written up on the magic show for saying dick.
Saying dick.
I said dick and
Congratulations.
I mean I didn't get written up, but like
What if that's the name of the person?
that's what I said. I said I meant Richard.
Like Dick
So I
Tracy.
saved myself.
Anyway.
Yeah. See, anyway.
Okay, continue.
We can say anything. Anyway.
Anyway, yeah. Especially when I was in college. They were super
yeah,
protected. Because in high school, since my brother was in the same school, he was kind of lenient because, you know, he could see where I was, where I was. But when I was in college already and he graduated, whenever I'd go out, he'd be my chaperone.
Do your
How
parents
do you
make
feel
you do
about
that?
that? Like, or how did you feel about that when he was out with you?
At first, I was okay because I had a driver. But then, when, you know, my friends and I are going crazy already, and it's like,
Is that like nagagit lang? Like if your brother's there and you wanna just go even more crazy and it's like, oh, I can't get my brother there.
yeah,
Or are you guys like
he looks at me, he looks at me, stop it. He's like, what? I'm just enjoying. Wala pang boys na, I'm just enjoying pa na.
we'll kidnap you one of these days.
Okay.
So make it happen.
Now I'm curious. But like for a first date, or if you're getting ready to just like go out with someone for the first time, how would you prepare for something like that? Minus the Cockblock brothers, let's just say you meet someone and you're like out for coffee and you have this friend that you've gotten to know and he's like, hey, will you go out with me? And you're like, yeah, I'll go out with you. You're interested.
Yeah.
What would you do to prepare for that?
I don't know, maybe I'll try to be simple so that you won't notice that I exerted effort in like making myself look good or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer like the casual, like just random go. Sometimes planning is good, but I like it when it's planned, but at the same time spontaneous random things happen.
Yeah, more natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
Guys like it when it's really simple. Guys are more interested in girls that are probably more simple, that are more down there. I mean, the whole thing with well, for me, I may be speaking too generally, but I think for most guys, I think the whole the girl that you can take home to mom is very relevant. I think that's that's very on point. That the girl has to be very simple. She has to be down to earth. She has to be very respectful and not so much makeup, not so glammed up or whatever. That's more of what guys want to take, to date and to be with.
Wait, okay, so by the way, what's your type in a guy?
Yeah.
Like if you were to describe your guy, your ideal guy, physical appearance and personality. sure.
Personality, for sure.
Physical, I want a pretty boy look.
Me too, we have the same. I was like, we have the same kind. Like mestizo or dark?
Pretty boy.
Anyways, depends. Pretty boy.
Makeup,
No,
lipstick.
sama.
I know, chick boy ang peg.
No, yung clean look and, just
clean cut.
clean cut.
Filipino or does it matter?
I don't know, maybe Filipino.
Mostly Filipino.
Yeah, because it's easier to get along with. No
Dito,
cultures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you kind of understand like where you come from.
Exactly.
Everything.
How about you? What's your type?
My type.
I know one.
Yeah. But she's
what?
not. But she's not my
What was
type.
I know.
Well,
Nothing.
I've noticed my type consistently has been petite girls. So I like really small girls. It's not compensating for anything, so don't think about that. I'm just saying that,
Are
like,
you
for some reason that it just so happens that they're petite. I guess maybe because you could throw them around. No, joke. Just kidding.
Wow. Sex on the
No,
beach. Sex on the beach.
No, I like I don't know the mahinhin type.
Really?
The very reserved. She wasn't like that.
I know. I was gonna say. I was like,
She wasn't like
really?
The very reserved, the one you could take home to mom. She needs to be able to be fashion, but doesn't overdo it. Like I appreciate girls who like to shop. I don't know why, but I do.
Yeah.
She needs to know what looks good on her. She needs to not so much makeup, but knows how to wear makeup. I don't know if that makes sense.
Like
Yeah, makes
simple
sense.
with a little bit of effort.
Tasteful.
I want her to have an opinion, but not be too overbearing with an opinion because she has to be able to be open to hear my opinion.
Okay.
Because some girls are like that. Girls stop that.
Oh
you know.
yeah.
Let us speak sometimes.
Do you guys listen?
We do naman. We
Are you
listen.
sure?
Yes, we do. We listen. We
Okay.
listen. So I like that. She has to be. Just be smart, and that's pretty much it. It has to be down to earth.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Like for me, my type is I guess the pretty boy, clean cut version also. Clean cut what?
Looks wise, pala.
Yeah, you missed that, except for the petite.
But I like your description.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, looks wise, go.
She has to be proportioned. She has to have boobs. But like...
Boobs in the front, not the back.
Because there's some girls...
What do you mean she has to have boobs?
No, because there's some girls who say that my boobs are still small, you know. But really, their boobs are perfect. Like it's a handful and it's a proportion for their body. Like it's perfect. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, because if they have like a big giant booty and small boobs, then it's kind of strange.
Yeah,
Or like
exactly.
one big boob, one small boob.
No, I've dated a girl. Since we're explicit, can I talk about? Can
Go for it.
So I was about to do it with this girl once, right? I take
Is
her.
it a crooked boob story?
No. So I pulled out, I take off the bra, and then her boob comes out, and it so happens that it's already like 7 a.m. by this time. So we went out the bar, whatever, and it's already like morning now.
Okay, go.
And so I'm not drunk anymore. So like I'm medyo conscious about like, oh my gosh, like
Yeah, you're sobering up.
I'm sobering up, so I'm easily turned off by this point, right?
Okay.
Because if I was drunk, I probably wouldn't care. But once I took the bra off and the boob came out, there was a long piece of hair like this, like coming out.
Boob hair!
Okay.
So, what did you do? Was it thick?
I want to just pull it out. You know?
What's the word?
Oh, there's a word for boob hair. I just learned it. Hold on. My friend taught me the word for boob hair.
So you pulled it out?
No, I
Oh,
didn't
you
pull it
didn't?
out. I wanted to pull it out.
Winneklek.
I feel like
Winneklek, boob hair. Oh my god, that's your word of the
But
day,
anyways,
guys.
please, girls, if it's gonna get to that
She
point,
let it get that long.
that's the thing. And when
That's a
it
problem.
came out, like I didn't know if I should put my mouth on it to cover it, so she didn't notice, or like.
No, you should have just. You should have. What you could have done. No. You could have moved it to the side, and then continue what you're gonna do.
No, that's
or you
the
could have
thing.
just secretly like.
Wait,
you're
let me
gonna
get a puppy
I was like this, and then I just went down. Like I was just so like turned off already. So.
Or like while she's not looking.
Yeah, but anyway, so this is what I did. So
Okay, go.
I told the girl, I said, you know what? I don't do this on the first date.
What?
I think we should stop. Because I respect you, and
Oh, nice cover.
I think we should.
So you weren't an asshole about it.
Which leads us to the next topic, perhaps.
What?
First date, do you or don't you? Oh wait, you already know your answer because you
No.
blind do.
First date, if I'm dating,
I'm just
if
kidding.
I'm on a date, like a real date,
Yeah.
no, it's probably weeks
Okay.
after, or unless
Just a fling then. If it's a
If
fling,
it's a fling, then yes. I think most people naman.
Nope.
I'm not.
Nope.
Unless your fling is
Nope.
different.
Nope.
Iba yung
I don't know what a fling is. What's a fling?
Yeah.
Yun, that's
That's
a topic
usually
for another
happens
show.
on a beach, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like in
Speaking of
Boracay,
which,
when you're in
you need
Boracay.
more sex on your
Oh my
beach.
gosh, I think that's why I'm saying too much information.
So yeah, Gucci, we brought you in here to be the one guy that can tell us how guys really think.
Yeah, so we can scorn all guys going forward.
If my parents think I'm such a nice guy, but I'm not. I'm really
I
nice.
still think you're a nice guy.
I'm really a
I met
nice
you
guy.
before this,
Especially all the
but still
fans
nice.
that watch my soaps and whatever.
He's a very good singer, by the way.
Yes.
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 Very beautiful voice.
Yep.
That's
And the girl I'm dating, she's really nice and she knows I'm nice.
Who are you
just trying
dating,
to-
Gucci?
I don't know.
Open.
Yeah, we're open about it. I mean, it's we're exclusively dating. I guess I could say that. She's also an actress.
Nice.
Awesome. Well, cheers to dating. Cheers to shit. Cheers to first
Actresses.
dates too. Cheers to 3 out of 4 of us not doing on the first date.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do it on first date. I grew up in the church, so that's why.
Okay.
You know, side topic. I was supposed to be a priest. I was gonna go to seminary.
Seriously?
Yeah.
No way.
It was. Look what happened to me now.
So what happened?
I'm talking about your sex life.
Why?
What changed that road that you were following?
I like girls too much.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
enough.
No, honestly, I wanted to have a family one day. So.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get into a political comment with all this stuff because never mind. So I think that yeah, my type, since I never
Yeah. Well,
went into that
Gosh, you should never have drinks on the show.
and change the topic to preaching, is I like the burly men that wear flannel shirts and walk around with axes and they're gonna build a fire for me.
Sure.
Not
you
really.
You like the caveman.
Yeah, I like the cavemen.
Yeah, but there's
No.
not. There's
No, I'm kidding.
for one thing, there won't be guys wearing flannel shirts in the Philippines. It's too hot.
True,
And they
Although I
can't.
see some that
but they're
do,
wearing
sweat.
Letterman jackets.
Everybody here wears Letterman jackets.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I noticed.
I don't wear Letterman jacket.
Well, you're cool. That's It's fine.
Well, it's too hot for a Letterman jacket.
I only wear jackets in the movie house.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, no, because my type is very, like I said, with pretty boy style. Somebody that knows how to dress and carry themselves, confident but not cocky. Knows how to. I get bored really easily, so that's my
ADD.
problem. I think I do. That's why I'm so scared I'm never gonna get married because because I get bored so easily. So I need somebody that's entertaining me constantly, making me laugh. Laughter humor is a very big.
Make this
Yeah.
all the time.
I feel like
That's why I bartend. I just have to.
just bring like a picture with you everywhere you go in your
Right.
And if you're bored, just give a
Who
drink
needs
this.
water bottle? I know, right? Excuse me. I'm bored. Drink.
I think more than anything, more than appearance, more than a person's looks, I feel like the chemistry is the most important thing. So
Yeah.
if their personality can mesh with yours, for me, on my preference, I really don't care. I would honestly date a purple, long-haired, dreadlock alien.
No, you
And
would not.
Yes, I would.
No, you just because you're dressed in
as long as
purple.
chemistry is
No, you
right.
would.
If
No,
the
it's-
chemistry is right, then I don't care
But
who or what the person
But
is.
that makes
if
sense.
Makes any sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. There was a study about, and I totally agree with this whole smell thing. Like, if you ever date somebody,
Pheromones.
smell them. Smell them.
But wait, do you just go?
Smell
All right,
them.
this will
Yeah.
work.
That's fine.
So we're-
It's like
I don't know. I
sniffing
had the
butts
same.
for dogs.
I smell girls' hair like constantly. Like when I meet somebody,
Okay.
I go like that. So if I made best with you, I probably smelled you, and you probably didn't know. but the
Thank you.
smelling, that's a big deal. You know,
That's true.
if you like the smell,
That's
that's gonna like the pH balance, that makes sense. Even the kiss, if there's a taste in the kiss that you don't like, that's not the right person for you.
My ex-boyfriend was like that.
Right?
Like when we kissed, there was like a smell on his lip. Like
You sure he wasn't cheating on you?
I know, right?
it was that smell. It just
perfume.
smelled like like when you wipe your face with a towel, maybe it's like it dried wet. It was
yeah.
like some not
Like
all the
mildew?
time.
Stinks.
Like mildew,
Oh.
like kind of sour.
I don't want to call it mildew because I kissed it.
Well, you know what? Tell it like it is. What was it?
It smelled like a wet towel that dried up.
Like mildew.
Basahan.
Basahan.
Oh, it's so bad. I kissed the basa.
I kissed
Okay.
the basahan.
and I liked it. No, yeah, that's the thing. Like that's one of the things that turned me off too. It's like that whole smell. It's very
Yeah,
important.
it's very, very important. I mean,
Especially when you're doing something intimate like kissing.
Exactly, or even sex.
Or you
Smell.
know, I mean, if
Smell.
you've been drinking, then it should at least smell like.
That's the thing. When you're drunk, you don't smell anything. But when you're sober, you smell things, and then you notice na.
Because when you're intoxicated, your senses are just gone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Let's. I mean, BO. Some people can withstand. Like
No.
No.
Yeah.
it's bad. But there's some.
Yeah.
But like I'm not naming names, but there's some cultures that they have a certain smell and they get along with them. You know, like they understand each other's smell.
I guess
Fair
as
enough.
long as there's that connection and you
Yeah.
guys get each other.
So dapat
Then
may,
that's fine.
dapat may sexual chemistry, dapat may smell chemistry, yung pH balance yung tawag doon,
Smell
diba?
chemistry.
Your first
Yeah.
concept of them when you see them
Oh,
visually.
this is the most important.
What?
I forgot. The
Ah.
kiss. The kiss has to be right.
So
Wait.
kiss on the first date.
You kiss on the first date.
You can kiss on the first date.
How do you know if it's right?
So
recommend
when is
that.
it right? When you kiss
Because
someone and you
you-
don't even know them, but you kiss them.
You can tell so much about a person by their kiss.
All right, let's go.
You can tell how
next. I wanna
gentle they
know.
are in bed. You can tell how malambing they are. You can tell their pH balance, their smell, lahat sa kiss.
You and your
True,
pH
because
balance.
you're that close. You would have to smell them to know their kiss. You know if their breath stinks.
Even if their breath, because there's that morning breath that it's like it's okay.
Okay.
Like I don't know how to explain it, but there's a smell that's okay. So even if it's their smell and it fits
I
yours,
think you just changed my world, Gucci. So like, if I really want to meet somebody, I'm just going up to them and kiss them.
yeah.
Even though they don't know me. So just go up to them and be like, I'm so sorry, Gucci taught me this, but
No, I recommend
I
that.
don't like
If
it.
you want to know like the person before knowing the person, like their personality, kiss them.
if I get rejected, I'm blaming it on you.
That's so
I
wrong.
know.
Totally.
No, you go in for the kiss and you get their
You
cheek.
may not have to do it, but I'm just saying that you can tell a lot about a person by their kiss.
Okay.
So as soon as possible.
I wouldn't disagree though, because there are some kisses that it's like it's just like I feel like I'm being invaded, and then there are kisses where it's like we're dancing.
When
It's like we're doing
when
ballet.
The tongue is like this.
Yeah,
It's inside
the
your
tongue
mouth
is
and it's going like this.
what's your
That's
tongue
not
like?
okay.
It's just this.
It's like this. It's going like this. But my
So
tongue.
what's a good one? It's like
My tongue is when
What is
it's making it's it's malambing, you know, and it's like it's
a massage.
It's like you're
massage.
putting on lotion.
Yeah, when it's not, it's just
Okay.
then sometimes when you want it hot and you go like that, the tongue is like that. There's moments. They have
But
to know
not in the
moments.
first kiss.
In the first kiss, you can. You can have moments. Me, I'm good at moments. Okay, first kiss. So if you want to kiss me,
You're gonna get in trouble. Keep drinking, you're gonna get in trouble.
I'm so in trouble.
Have you guys had any like horrible kisses? Like
Yes.
where it's like sloppy and I don't know, like bad breath or something. Have you experienced that?
No, and
Good for you.
probably wouldn't go for it anyway. I know it's like by the smell.
Oh, yun, di ba?
When you get that close, you're like,
Like, it's
I
okay.
see you.
Yeah, like it's okay. No, but if it wasn't for that, would you still go for it? For like the smell?
No,
On a
to the
kiss.
smell.
No, if there was no smell, like would you still go for the kiss? Is it just the smell?
I don't know.
It depends on
Depends.
the
It
moment.
depends on the person.
What would you get turned off? Let's say, maayos yung date, lahat.
Okay.
Sobrang okay yung guy. Tapos, it's the moment that, okay, I'm taking you home and then it's the
Okay.
kiss. What if, like, when they're getting closer and you smell that something?
I don't know.
That's when you say you're tired.
Yeah.
Or like he has like you guys have had mojitos all night. There's like a leaf on his tooth or your tooth.
I'm so tired.
I'm sorry.
It's a turn
Gonna
off.
go.
Ito pa.
What?
Are you girls attracted to nice teeth?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
teeth is a word.
Yeah,
for me.
Definitely.
Like because if
I can
there's-
overlook, but yes.
I can't overlook.
Paano kung like the bottom teeth is a bit crooked but the
The
top
bottom is okay,
A
but
bit
the one
is
that shows.
relative.
Yeah.
What's a bit?
No, like let's say, I have a lot of yung mga showbiz friends natin. Like I can name some that like, diba, yung like if they smile, you can't see the bottom, but you know that it's
Maybe
meant-
the important one is the one up.
Yeah, the one that's showing when they
Yeah.
smile. Because like I don't want to look at a person who looks like there's World War III going on in their mouth, like their teeth are all fighting.
Pero parang kung like it's just a bit out. Maybe there's one tooth that's just a bit off, but it's cute on them. Kasi minsan ganun eh, diba?
Bagay.
Like
Yeah, like they have like they maybe have a peklat here or whatever that's just like wow, okay, that's kind of cute.
Like a beauty mark.
I think
So
to
it's like
some
a beauty
extent
mark.
there's beauty in imperfection. So when you see someone and they have something that is quote unquote by society standards imperfect, you may find that beautiful because beauty's in the eye of the
Then that's a
beholder.
person for you.
So if there's a crooked tooth, you might think it's cute. Now if
Yeah.
there's like like that, it may not be as cute because it may be concerned they may bite my tongue off when I kiss them.
Yes.
But like a gap or a pimple, hey, I can put
Well,
up with
pimple
some
will go
things.
away, but like, well, teeth can
A
be
mole,
fixed.
fine, a mole.
Yeah.
Teeth can be fixed too
Yeah.
if they want it to be fixed.
Carlin's teeth.
Her teeth are nice.
They look really nice right now.
Her teeth are really. She always
Right,
smiles.
that's her friend that I dated before.
Yeah.
When I dated her, her teeth were like that.
See, so that's your answer. How much
See,
teeth
you
matter to
overlooked
you?
it.
Well, syempre, love is a choice. That I believe in that. So yeah, I overlooked it.
Extent.
Love is a choice.
To an extent. Syempre, you gotta fall in love. When you're falling in love, you fall.
I
But
think
then when you're in love already, it's a choice na. Dapat
Yeah, to stay in- to
you
stay in
make it
love.
work. Oh.
So it's a choice to stay in love, but not to fall in love. Is that what you're saying?
When you fall in
okay.
love, you get swept off your feet. That's different. But
It
when you're in
happens.
it, but when you're in it now, it's a choice.
well because it's
true.
it's an effort to
Yeah.
stay in love and to stay in a relationship takes work.
I mean, that's why it's called a
You can
relationship.
fall in love with somebody, but
That's why
stay in love with them. You can choose
That's
not
why
to anymore.
it takes a man.
Tweet that, guys.
That's why it takes a man and a
Deep.
woman. That's the movie I'm in right now. That's why I'm promoting.
Okay. Alright, so what's your movie you're promoting? I'm
Oh
curious.
no, it takes a man. I'm in it, but I'm not really in it. But it takes a
You're
man.
in it.
I
Just
watched
say it.
that. Which part?
Doon ako. Ako sa...
Which part? The deleted scenes.
Isa sa mga friends nila.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, if you guys want to promote
Apparently I didn't make that
anything,
much of an impact, but okay lang. Naka-glasses ako doon.
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's it takes a man
Nice
and a
plug.
woman. Yeah.
How about you? Do you have anything to promote?
Segue, segue.
Go
projects?
now. GMA7, it's an afternoon show, Bukod Kang Pinagpala, with Camille Prats and Mark Anthony. So, yeah.
Nice.
One of my best friends, Camille.
Really?
Yeah, you were gonna ask her to be on the show too.
And while we're at
Oh, that's
it,
right.
where can we find you both on like Facebook, Twitter?
Yeah, plug
My
away.
Twitter account's Janine Cruz, that's at DJANIN Cruz, CRUZ. My parents give me a hard time spelling my name, so sorry if I'm giving you a hard time now, but yeah, at Janine
so
Cruz.
cool.
I know.
Yeah, that's not even my real name yet.
Yet?
What?
Your
Yeah.
name changes?
Every
No,
year.
that's my nickname, I mean.
Wait, what's your full name?
Dionina Soraya and Chowsty
Oh.
Cruz.
Maganda naman. I like
You
that.
sound like a princess.
Yeah. But it's
Like
first time I was a
Princess of
younger
Genovia.
Princess of Genovia.
Sounds
Something
like
like
that.
that.
I like it.
Oh.
Mine's
So
just
that's
Noel.
your Twitter.
Yeah, Janine Cruz. And Facebook also, Janine Cruz, same thing.
Nice.
Anong show ulit yun?
Bukod Kang Pinagpala.
Kasama si Camille, di ba?
Kami, yeah.
She just texted that she just got done Or not text, nag-tweet siya na, ano, like she just packed up. Was it today ba?
Yeah, no, I didn't have taping today.
Okay.
It's just her. Yeah.
Anyway, one of my good friends is with her, so please watch Channel 7. So no.
Channel 7,
Absolutely.
ABS.
Even though I'm Channel 2, please watch them. It's one of my good friends.
Rivals but good.
Well, speaking of which, so where can we find you?
It's the last 3 days of Paraiso. I just died on the show, so I'm not there anymore. But
Wait,
please
you're
watch
with Ina Fileo.
Yeah.
She's my good friend.
Yeah, Ina. Oh,
I saw
cool.
your commercial.
And I was with Ino. Ino. Why did I say Ino?
Drink some more.
I'm drinking so No, I was with Ina sa first soap ever ko dito sa Philippines.
PHR.
Yeah, PHR. Yeah.
Awesome.
Anyway, yeah. So I watched the last week of Paraiso. I'm not there anymore, but please watch it anyway. Watch It Takes a Man and a Woman with Sir Geronimo, John Lloyd. And in the next few weeks, I cannot say what it is, but please watch Channel 2 because it's gonna be big.
What is?
Come back and promote again. For
So where can we
projects.
find you on Twitter and Facebook?
Twitter, you guys can catch me at Guji Lorenzana, which is also the same for Instagram. So please follow me there, and please also watch out for my band Aminado, which is coming out with an album very soon.
You guys also sing at Aracama.
Yeah, I perform at Atacama just for fun. It's not really my band, but
Are you still with Janjay?
yeah, me and John, my friend John, who lives in this building also.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's we sing every Tuesdays at Atacama.
Sweet.
But look out for my band Aminado. We're coming out with an album very soon, so please look out for that.
Nice. So that's pretty much wrapping up the show. But anyway, as we said in the earlier episodes, we want to play a game of Truth or Dare at the very end.
Big
of the
time.
show.
Like, serious. If you have something crazy that you really must know about us, and you want to ask or dare us, we'll get to that in a second. But first, we really want to thank all the people that were here to support us for this. We have our head makeup artist, Naj.
Honestly?
Artist. Excuse me, I lost my voice.
Oh, you British?
We want to thank Naj.
Is Harry Potter in the house
We
tonight?
want to thank Naj for our makeup
Yeah.
and our hair. Ron for
Zara
our hair.
Rosa. We also have our
And Casey for our outfits. Thank you so much for putting this together.
Yes, Casey Leko Menpin, our head fashion stylist. Thank you for providing these awesome outfits for us. I'm serious. Not only for
It was very
I lost
awesome.
my brain. But we also have our style associates, Soleil Angeles
Soleil.
and Giselle
Angeles.
Spunga.
And also, not but not least, wait, this no.
I'm rubbing off on you.
Last
but not least.
our NMF Network TV family for allowing us to showcase our clumsiness and our
Ooh.
Absolutely, and Beyond the
ourselves.
Box
That's cool.
for having us here in the facility. If you have a truth or dare,
Follow them
please
on
tweet
Twitter.
us on hashtag truth or dare Noel and Miki. Now, and symbol and Miki date night.
We're gonna pick a
Simple as
dare.
that.
We're gonna pick a dare for each other, and then we're gonna videotape it, and you guys gotta look out for that video.
And
to see which dares got chosen.
next week, you might know a little too much about us because we're going to be answering your questions. So ask away, dare away, tell away, and thanks again to our guests for joining
Thank
us
you very much
today.
for coming.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thanks
for
for
being on our very
glad to
first
have you.
episode.
It means so much to us. And yeah, hopefully next week I'll have a voice. We'll see. Thank you so much, and hopefully next time you can join us for another date night. We can talk about some more intimate encounters. We'll see.
We'd love to go on a date with you, so grab a drink next time. I'll have another round of shenanigans next week. So
Cheers.
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 And happy Wednesday, guys.
Right on.